Hey, what's up, guys? Little man with the big opinion, and it's time for another Wheat Penny Wednesday box. I've got some uncirculated, or not, I have some circulated pennies to go through. Just one box. Maybe next week's will be two boxes, but we got 50 rolls to go through, and I'm starting this at like 10 o'clock at night. So, let's get to hunting and quit chatting. First roll of the hunt. And we have a wheat cent sticking out back here. Saw the ears on it first. 1957D. And I'm not going to be using a mouse pad anymore because I just got a penny hunting mat in and the nickel mat. So now I have to rearrange the desk, get all of the coins and everything out of the way so I can make room for the mat. Alright, we're on roll 10. The only find we have so far is a 57 wheat penny, but I laid out the rolls, and it's not a wheat penny, but I can see words sticking out that means it's not a American penny. We got a upside down Canadian. Pull it out. Oh, it's got some gunk on it, so it's a 1974 young head. Stick that up there. Two 2009s and some very lustrous 95% copper. And I guess I'll just throw this in here. It can get tiresome hunting coins, and so I normally watch a show while I do it, and so I'm just watching some Magic the Gathering while I hunt coins. So let's keep hunting. We got 40 rolls left to go, and I'm hoping we can get a lot more wheat pennies than the one. And the very next roll, roll 11, we got the back of a wheat penny. Definitely got some gunk on this one. Flip it over. And the oldest of the box so far is a 1946. Stick that guy right there. Now we're sitting at 2 wheat pennies. And I did find a first year memorial cent, 1959. But I will finish going through this roll. And we have 39 rolls left to go. Let's keep the hunt going. And in roll 12, we've got another wheat penny with the back facing us. Get your bets in on what year it is. And we have a 1949 from Philadelphia. So we're up to 3, up to roll 12, and I didn't add any other miscellaneous finds, but we still have the rest of the roll to go through. So let's keep the hunt going. Very same roll, further back in it, we have another wheat penny. We have a 1946S. Good deal. Alright, so that's 2 wheat pennies in one roll. That was a 46 as well. So it'll go there. And we're up to 4 wheat pennies. So now I only have 10 coins, roughly 10, to go through for the rest of the 12th roll. And let's keep the hunt going. We're on roll 13, so this will make 3 rolls in a row that we've had a wheat penny. We've got the ears sticking out of the back there. Looks kind of old. Could it be in the 30s? We don't have one of those yet. And it's a 58D. So slide that over. And that gets the wheat total up to 5 now. Alright, let me finish hunting this, see if there's anything else worth showing. But if not, let's keep the hunt going. Alright, wheat penny number 6 was almost an ender. It was the second coin. And ooh, this one looks old. Yeah, this definitely looks like it's got some years in it. You can definitely see a little bit of the wheat. Oh, but I'm excited. What do we got here? A 1920 Philadelphia. So that is definitely the oldest of the box. Wow. And it was almost an ender. This 1988D ruined it from being an ender. Alright, well, we're up to 6 wheat pennies, and that is roll number 19. So we still have plenty left in the box. Well, let's keep this hunt going. Alright, the box has been a little slow as of late. We are on roll 33, but I bring you in because we have a Canadian, and I see the back of some wheat ears up here. So let's grab the Canadian first. $2,000. Got a lot of luster in it. That brings us up to 2 Canadians. And let's grab that wheat penny. 1945 S. Alright, so that's the 20. These are 46s. Let's slide those over. And we got another wheat penny and 2 Canadians. This is the stack of 2009s that I have. And these are the more lustrous 95% coppers. Other than that, we got nothing else to show for. But we have 17 rolls left, so let's keep this hunt going. Alright, we're on roll 37, and we have another wheat penny to reveal for y'all. 1944 S. So we have some more sliding to do. Get that guy there, and we're sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wheat pennies. And we have the rest of roll 37 to go through and 13 other rolls, so let's keep this hunt going. We are on roll 39, and I didn't even notice it until I got to it. It was 3 coins in, but the luster on this guy is definitely there, so I'm going to assume it's a late 50s. And it's a 57D. So we'll stick that with the other 57. He can be by himself because of the luster involved in him compared to the other one. And with 11 rolls left, let's keep this hunt going. Alright, I bring you in because we have wheat penny number 10. You can definitely tell on the back that it's a wheat penny, but I got it like this. Couldn't quite tell what it was. I'll stick it under the scope for you guys, and I'm pretty sure that's an S. Yeah, 1949 S. This penny has seen some stuff, but 1949 S. Now we have 2 49s, and whew, he's toasty. But we penny number 10. And I just cracked into roll 41. This is the rest that I have to go through. And let's keep this hunt going. We're on roll 43, and we didn't see the wheat ears first. We saw the date on it. And we will get one from the 30s. 1939 from Philadelphia. So definitely need to slide those over. Slide this over. Now the only thing we could ask for is one in the teens. Or we could get lucky and get one preteens. Never know. Alright. 7 rolls left and the rest of this one. Let's see if there are any more goodies. Alright, well, empty box. No more rolls to hunt, which that means it's time for the wrap up. So we had 2 Canadians. We had 11 total wheat pennies. And then just throwing these guys in here, 88, 91, 92. Very little scratches on them. You know, they're keepers to go into an album, but they're not keepers in the sense of, you know, low mintage or old enough to have, you know, historical value to them. We had 2 59s, a bunch of very lustrous 1982 and older. a decent stack of 2009s. And then the finds of the hunt is going to have to be the very lustrous 57, the 39, and the 1920. So 11 wheat pennies total, 2 foreigns, a handful of nicer looking pennies, and then the copper was just going inside of a penny box that I haven't filled up yet, so I didn't really keep track of the copper in this video. But that'll do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. If you enjoy what I'm doing with the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you know anyone, friends or family, that would enjoy this type of content, then share the video with them. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Just as a side note, I'm keeping up with the number of wheat pennies that I collect in 2020, and we've just filled up an entire coin tube for them. And then we do have 2 very lustrous, one's a 57 and one's a 58. I recently purchased 100 of the coin tubes, and so I will use the first one to start separating the more lustrous wheat pennies. 100 tubes runs you about, I think I spent $32. I will put a link in the description for me picking off of Amazon. But the first tube will get the 2 lustrous wheat pennies in it. And that means we've got over 50 wheat pennies collected in 2020.